Alright, now? Yeah, it looks like we got sound now. Alright, I fixed it. Okay, so just to recap, hatch gas pool out of bowl, and a gas first into fast expand for Phoenix tiers. Taking a second gas right now and sending this sweep across the map. Alright, just 2 links to defend this right now. 2 more coming out from the main. Should be enough to keep Phoenix at bay. Overlord is gonna scout that it's a standard build with the factory first. And looks like it's gonna be Hellions. Not a bad choice at all. Looks like Bull is gonna go try to take a third. Oh, Phoenix gets a drone. Nice mid-air kill. Might get a second one. Nope, gets the spore down. Second spore, and he's gonna have to run away. Where are the Lings? Lings are just chilling by the third. Bit unfortunate. Lose a bit of money on that cancel, but his third is down. He now has speed, so this Reaper... Oh, it could sneak in and get a draw. No, it's dead. Alright. 2 Hellions already done, 2 more on the way. Was a Liberator and Stem. Now this third base is way more exposed than the typical one, which is right here. Like if he wanted to, he could push in with like a sick concave around here, and Bull would have to come down this ramp if he wasn't ready for it. That's a little bit later on. Also, it is more open though, so he has a better chance to like get us around on a bunch of Hellbats or tanks or something like that. Oh, did he actually? He did not scout that there was a third base. Okay, these Hellions, they're gonna see the third, pick off some Lings. Unfortunately, target the hatch there and die. Yeah. A bunker at the front, but no wall. At least not yet. Does look like he's making his way towards it. 4 Banelings on the way, but he's not going to try to bust. He has pretty good drone count, 46, 10 worker lead. 2 more racks on the way, probably going to get factories, and it's going to start pumping out a lot of Marines. So Widowmine's going to have a fun time. Now, his choice for Widowmines is a little bit interesting, because they did recently get nerfed, so that they were revealed after firing, which makes them a lot worse in like straight up engagements. But they're still a good unit. They can still kill like 50 Lings in 1 second. Alright, a third base and double upgrades coming up for Phoenix as well as combat shields. His production has been a little bit slow this game, so he's really gonna have nothing to try to push this 4th base or try to cancel it. 1-1 on the way. That's it. That's an interesting decision to go double tech lab this early in the game. He might go for a lot of marauders. That might be his thing. But right now on Marines, it is going to hurt his production a little bit. Overlord drop, maybe? That is precisely 8 links, so seems pretty likely. He also has Overlord speed, I think. Pretty sure. Those Overlords seem pretty fast. Drop alert on the way. 4 Bane links. It's actually going to be a Bane drop. No turret, but there are spotting marines here. Armory on the way. That should time out. If not perfectly, then pretty close. Centrifugal hooks is done. Spire. It's not super common. I would expect a Hydra Den over this. But it does look like he's going to go Mutiling Bane. Melee upgrades on the way. 1-1 almost finished. He's a little bit ahead on the Terran. Not by much though. Look at the units tab. He's up only about 4 workers. 3 more. Oh, I see. It looks like he is going all in. Nice Bane drop. I actually wish I could rewind that. Sad I missed it. But very effective. You can see all these 2 health SCVs. A Baneling here. A couple Lings. He has tanks though, which should be pretty effective against the Banes if he can keep a good enough. Oh, he has no more autos. Where one more? He has double tech lab. He should be able to get enough more autos pretty soon. He's only on 4 racks on 3 base. Probably could have some more. Oh, Baneling run by. That's an empty bunker. Fortunately, that mineral line is nearly empty itself. And those Banes will not be able to help in the front-on engagement. He sees this coming. Widow Mine and Siege tanks at the ramp. He's going to try to cancel this third. A lot of Lings. How many Banelings does he have? Like 20. These Mutilicks are not going to help much in the fight. He's going to need some really good splash damage. The Widow Mine was moved back. Oh no, I think it might have gone off. Is that good enough? No, it's not. Took the units tab after that. 45 versus 60 workers. He is going pretty all in, it looks. Yeah, no more drones. +2 and +1 Spire upgrades. No missile turrets anywhere. You could lose a lot of SCVs to that. Oh my god, he's still rallied across the map. He could get caught out, or just an army could run into his natural. I really don't think he wants to be pushing right now. I don't think he has the units to split off this much. 2-2 is about to finish, which will give him a sizable upgrade against the 1-1. Upgrades are super important for Lings versus Marines. +1 air attacks in the way. The mutas, they're just chilling right now. He actually could get a lot of damage done. Oh, turrets are coming down now. Sending off a drop. Mutas just left, so they won't be able to clean up that medevac. If he drops into the main, you should see that there's an infestation pit. Is there a missile turret? Oh, it's so close to finishing. He's gonna have to. Oh, 2 though. Okay, that's pretty good. Keeping his production safe. The mutas can't do something like pick off all the add-ons. They're even gonna have a hard time getting this armory. Oh, ooh, that's bad. That's. I'm actually not sure about that trade. 3 mutas for an armory. 1 queen. Queens are focused firing the medevac. Marines are focused firing the queens. Looks like he'll get 1 queen. Not a very good trade though. A lot of mutilicks on the way. He's gonna need widow mines. These tanks are not Not gonna help him out a whole lot. Double tank production against Mutiling Vein. Also, he needs way more autos. Because, like, the Banelings, you need, like, a really good cushion to keep your tanks safe. Otherwise, they just get wrapped around like this. And you don't have the distance to keep the Banelings off of you. Yeah. This is looking pretty bad. Looks like he's gonna lose his third and probably the game from that point. Yeah, these +1 Mutalisks, they've just, what, like 14 of them? Not 12. So many lanes. GG. Alright, GG. Should be getting into our next game soon. Looks like we have Daunted coming up. I don't know what the roster is. I think it's all kill. Crumb. Thank you for the host, my man. He is right here from AshFire. I appreciate it. Daunted does get to pick the map. Am I dropping frames? Okay. Okay, so Daunted is gonna be next. He is Berserk Terran? I think it's Berserk. I'm not quite sure. Daunted doesn't look too confident. But I've played against him. He's good. I have faith in him. Cannons. I think he picked Catalyst, right? Catalyst LE. Make sure we don't get the tournament edition. Thank you, J Skippy. Are you a member of either of the clans, J Skippy? X, good to hear it, man. Thanks for showing up, supporting our players. Phoenix dudes, don't worry about it. I've seen you play. I know you got it in you. Is Daunted a Terran? I thought he wasn't a Terran. Okay, my bad. Yeah, actually sushi. That's what I did. When I was playing against a random opponent and we had to restart the game, I asked him to play the same ways, to be fair. And he did. I don't know if that was like a dick move or something, but seems justified. Alright, Daunted. Going for that gas first. Bull doing some extractor trickery. I don't really understand the extractor trick. The only one I know is you do the double extractor trick to do a drone rush. Wait, what? Is this an impromptu Roach Ravager all in? Looks like it. So a gas first is gonna actually probably save his life. Daunted. If he had gone Barracks gas, he could have just lost right here. Yeah, this is gonna actually be a really late Ravager rush though, so if he scouts, he is CV scouting, he's gonna scout that there's no natural. He's gonna go into the main C double gas, and there's really only one thing this can be. So when he sees this, what's his reaction? So he saw it, he decided to go home, start a bunker, wall off. Factory right away in the back, that's a good decision. He's gonna need that factory. Roach one on the way. That's so late though. The factory is gonna be like done by the time the Roach one is done. By the time the Ravagers are across the map, he could have a Cyclone and a bunker finished. Excuse me. And a bunker finished with at least a couple Marines in it. Alright, so he should have... Yeah, he saw the Roach one. He saw the double gas. He knows what's coming. Cyclone on the way. Oh, this is so sick. I love it when players do this. When Terrans know they're getting Ravager rushed, what you do if you're experienced is you put a couple supply depots in the back. So look at this. He's gonna get this Overlord, he's gonna fly it over, and he's gonna kill these supply depots. And if he's supply blocked and he can't make any units, he might just die. But I really like this. He's obviously played against this before. There's no way he's gonna get supply blocked by this push. With the two depots in the back. He's got another Cyclone on the way, and he's gonna have a full bunker of Marines. Well, not a Reaper. eBay block. I mean, I don't think he was planning on taking natural anytime soon. He's super all in. He even sees the Ravagers there. Yeah, I think Bull, he's running out of time. He needs to, like, go. Because Overlord speed? I don't know if he can really afford that. It's already possible that his window is passed in terms of actually doing damage. There are gonna be 3 Cyclones out, a bunker full of Marines. His natural is gonna be finished way earlier. Getting a second factory. Looks like he's gonna go mech. 4th Cyclone on the way. And these units are just sitting here. I don't know what's going on. I mean, he's building more roaches. It's gonna be a powerful push. But, I mean, Daunted has not been slacking. He knows what he's up against. He's had plenty of time to prepare. Oh, I just thought of something. Bull might not be able to get high ground vision because the Cyclones shoot Overlords so fast. Is this command center? As we pull, oh, depot, the bunker goes down immediately. SCVs are pulled off the line. 1 Cyclone is focused down. Oh, he shouldn't come down off this ramp. He really needs this high ground positioning to nail it home. Oof. 2 Cyclones on the way. He froze up on production for just a second. He's pulling all the SCVs off the line. I think he's going to try to drill them. Oh no, he's attacking the depot. Oh, he's repairing it. Okay. Oh, Cyclone's going down. Ooh, Biles hit himself. Do they have the DPS to out heal? Oh, the repair stops. Oh, that's such a big deal. The Cyclone is about to pop out. He needs this to not die. 2 Cyclones. That should be enough. If he lands that and makes it into an orbital, he's only down 2 workers. Not to mention his tech and production is way ahead. There's no follow-up for this from Bully Sam. He needs to keep making units. He cannot afford to macro out. Because this all-in does not stop. Ooh, any SCVs you can get are really valuable. Oh, he's gas. He's not mining gas. He needs to put back on gas so quick. Oh, I don't think he's realized he only has 80 gas. Okay, 3 Cyclones against 3 Ravagers, 4 Roaches. Given the double orbital, just looking at the work account, I think Daunted is in a really powerful position. That's a thing. I think, okay, don't take my word on this. I think that this upgrade makes it so that you do more anti-air damage to armored for Cyclones. I mean, do not take my word for that, because that is like, I've honestly never seen this actually researched before. This is pretty much the level of like obscurity as like Neo Steel Frame, or if someone got like, what is it, extended fuel tanks, which just makes the medevac boost last longer. Okay, so very kind. Daunted is saying, hello, I'm going mech. This is the universal sign for I'm going mech. There's no need to scout me. It's not to say he wouldn't have scouted anyway, but I still think it's sort of funny how players do that. The Armory... Wait, there was an Armory though. I think he cancelled it? That's odd. Yeah, I must have cancelled the Almoy. Third CC going down in the main. He has scouted that patrol. November. Cyclone upgrades means your first 12 AA shots fire faster. Why did he research that? What? Am I missing something? I could not tell you why he got. I don't know if he thought that it like boosted the ground damage, or maybe he was afraid of like surprise mutilate. I got nothing. Alright, this barracks is gonna scout a little bit of the main before it dies. It's gonna see if there's an Evo chamber. Even more effectively to scout the main, it's gonna be this Hellion drop. Yep, this is, oh, good split. Oh, ooh, that's a good split. I'm a fan of that. He's gonna get 2 drones. That is a fantastic trade for Bull. Unfortunately, he doesn't have, ooh, does he? Okay. He's got that Almoy. He needs to. Oh, ooh, oh, that hurts. Even though that was like a really bad engagement, I actually think he wins. Still, he has double the workers. He needs to stop producing SCVs. Make like, yeah, Liberators, Cyclones, probably some tanks would be nice. +1 Almo is gonna be done. What is that? Come on. Daunted just going for the mass expand build. Really, he needs like a ton more factories in his main and more units. Okay, it's off creep. Maybe with a mass repair, he can lose this entire mineral line to hold off this attack. Oh, he needs to keep the. No, he can't lose these cyclones. Oh no, there's no repair. Oh my god. Oh my god. Daunted. Oh man. He was so close. Look at the workers active. Oh, he couldn't build factories because he sacrificed his barracks. Oh my god. Wait, what's Salivant? Alright, we're gonna have our next game coming up. Gave it away. Salivant. I do. No ascension, no catalyst. Some good games out of Bowl. Abyssal Reef. Now he's a Protoss. Yeah, he's a Protoss. Protoss versus Zerg on Abyssal Reef. Given the way that Bull has been playing, just pretty aggressive, I would favor, I'd favor Sal on this map. Just as a general, like, there's a ramp you can wall off, it's a big map. You tend to have a nice third which you can defend. Like, it's not super easy, but like it's good enough. Oh, I shoulda do that. I'm an overlay. God. Ask anyone who's ever watched my streams. I nail the overlays every time. Is the game sound good? Like the game and mic volume. It's a little quiet for me. I think I'm gonna turn it up. If it's quiet for me, it's probably quiet for you guys too. Is it an all kill? 3 kills or all kill? I don't understand. November, can you clarify what that means? In chat. Alright, in the bottom right corner as the blue Protoss from Psyx, it is Salavanth. My man Salavanth. And in the top left as the red Zerg, it is Bull. It's Bull. Salavanth going for the Pylon Scout into 15 gate. No, 16 gate. Probably 17 gas. Yep. With the new chrono boost, no one really goes 16 gas anymore. Oh, well. Bull Sam is looking to get aggressive once again. I think that was a 14 pool, 14 gas. Might just go for a Ling all-in. Roaches are pretty bad now. In the early games, you can just get stalkers. That rally point shows his aggressive intentions. Full wall at the front. Already off to a good start. He's not dropping his nexus down, getting us. Oh my god. Is that a perfect wall? Oh my god, Salavanth, you've just saved my ladder. Oh my god. Does that actually work? A 3-building wall on Abyssal Reef? This man is a legend. Alright, an expansion coming out of Bull. Speed on the way. Is it 17 workers? Zealot? Zealot's gonna pop out, probably get a Adept after this. And, oh, Shield Battery might be an overreaction. He didn't see the third. Oh, he didn't see the, natural, like, second base. So it might be a little bit of an overreaction. He probably could have done no Shield Battery, just straight into an expansion. But he doesn't know what's coming. just yet. This stalker will not get that kill. Sorta close. I think that's like 3 hits. Alright, sending out the Adept to scout for morphing banelings. He lets it finish. Circling, checking all corners. Expansion coming down. Little late. Definitely could have gotten that out earlier. Supply blocked. No pylon on the way. Actually, he's gonna be super glad he got that shield battery, because just because he expanded doesn't mean he's not all-inning. With 12lings on the way, a baneling nest completed. Looks like he wants to bust in the front. Sentry on the way will be necessary to hold this. He's checking for a drop. I don't think that's the plan. Yeah, no Evo chamber. He's gonna need those stalkers at the front. Stargate. Oh, I don't know if this is enough. Oh, the sentry is gonna need to be so clutch. Oh, come on, Salavanth. Be looking, be looking, be looking. Oh, wasn't looking. Stalker's out of position. Okay, he's gonna have 2 adepts, but that shield battery is already run out. He's gonna need to pull all his workers down to the main base, try to hold this. 10 more links on the way. Stargate is almost done. An Oracle would be massively helpful here. Not a second adept on the way. His stalkers just got cleaned up. Oracle being chrono boosted out, that's going to be essential. These lings morphing into banelings. Full wall at the front, good choice. He's going to see these banelings. Right? No, he's not. Okay, 5 adepts coming up. Splits. 15. Okay. He's on double Nexus and he has Chrono Boost though. This Oracle can probably go across the map and get some counter damage. He's down to 10 workers, 9. Okay, probably nothing but Chrono Boosts on. Still more lings here. No drones on the way. Actually, nothing on the way at all. Nor is he injecting. He's really focused on this, letting his macro suffer behind it. And he's going for round 2. Oh no. He also is not... Okay, he has morphed his gates. He has an adept. Does not... Oh, he has enough for 1 sentry. This battery is almost back at full health. And GG. Alright. Do we still have one more, or is that it? November is gonna... I don't know. one here. I have played with November. She is an extremely talented Protoss. I'm coming for you. Yeah, she also likes her smack talk. It's fun. Bull Sammy. He's leading 3-0. Yeah, have fun, lady. Boardwalk. This is the most November map I've ever seen. If I was to look at a map and be like, which one really says November? It's Boardwalk. If I actually pull this off. Oh my god, yeah, that'd be pretty disgusting. If Bullfire, the pretty all in. Although the first game was like sorta macro, he did stop at 60 drones and just go, but I'd say that's macro. Yep, Crumb is host. Come on, Crumb. Don't go AFK on me now. So, battle on the boardwalk. Yeah, Sal, don't feel bad for preparing for the CTO. This is just a friendly match. You have the real competition which you have to practice for. Alright. Bully Sam versus November. Waste check. Go. Go, and let's rock. I'll take that as a go. What happened with the Sentry? Oh, okay, so spawning in the top right corner as the blue Zerg from AshFire, it's Bull. And the pink Protoss from our very own Psyx, it is November. Alright, November going for a quick scout. This is a tiny map, but he's going up to 17 drones. And where's the spawning pool? There we go. A 17 spawning pool. number paused. So we'll wait for her to come back. Yeah, she just needs to turn on maphack.exe. Okay, I'm gonna nail this countdown. Yeah, I actually can't type to all, so I couldn't do a countdown. What? Excuse me? Bull. With the double gas after 17 pool. If I'm about to see a macro ravager rush, I'll probably just have a heart attack right here on stream. I will be unable to breathe and collapse onto my keyboard. Now he could take the gold, but I actually don't think he has the money for that. He can't squeeze out a gold. Alright, queen is on the way. He plays the least all-in of this all-in ever. He mines less than 100 gas off this geyser and then pulls off. Honestly, I could not tell you what this person is doing. To me, this build appears to just be nonsense. And he's going back into lings. Was this a fake? He's getting ling speed and 6 lings. What? Is he gonna pull off this 2 and just do a ling flood? Of, ugh. Holy shit. My overlays. Jedi Zealot, nice to see you in the chat. I'm sure you remember the days of me casting and being completely unable to switch my overlay. Alright, 1 roach is on the way. No expansion from either side. November with a proxy pylon. She should be able to cancel that if she sees it. Yep. And she'll be able to verify there's no gold. Nope, she will not. But she should have known. She didn't see a drone pass by. Alright, 4 stalkers. That should be enough to secure an expansion. Adepts are now on the way. He does have ling speed. She has seen a good amount of lings. Spore crawler on the way. On this low economy, a blind spore is pretty devastating. Like 1 drone out of 15 is significant. Twilight Council on the way. Looking to go into that ground-based style, which I'm a fan of. Sentry, pretty good. Fun fact, you can actually wall this off with 1 pylon and 1 force field. So you can totally shut down an army with just a single pylon. Jedi Zealot trying to make me feel better. If he's too nice, I might feel like an actual caster again. Just joking with you, Jedi Zealot. Oh, the workers are very much in favor of November. She's building a shield battery at the natural, which is good because Bull is about to attack and really has to. He's been at a disadvantage for a very long time. 2 sentries and a shield battery in this choke. He will never. November moves out a little bit. That shield battery will get a chance to finish. which is a pretty big deal. Shield batteries are not to be taken lightly. Resonating glaives will also finish, so any aggression he was planning on doing, it's pretty much not gonna happen. Oh, he's looking for a backstab. A little counterattack. November is gonna take this watchtower. These rocks will fall, and this lings should flood in. A DT shrine on the way. That Overlord looks like it'll live. Bully Sam with the sneaky strats, but does November? Oh my god. I don't know what sort of... that was so lucky. I mean, it's a good move. You should always wall this off. But now she gets so much advanced warning. Gets a full kill. Doesn't get a chance to cancel. This nice little impromptu wall here. A little bit of an Autosis pylon. Never mind, it actually has a backup. DT Shrine will be killed, but at the expense of his entire army. And November also got a chance to get DT out before it died. Nice Corrosive Biles killing 5, 6. Oh, DT in the natural. DT in the main. Oh, will that spore go down? Oh, good surround by Bull. But nevertheless, Resonating Glaives and Stalkers are going to clean up this main force, and this is going to leave November in a commanding position. Ahead on workers, this natural is about to be killed. The layer is so far away. This DT can kill this before it burrows. Yeah, this DT. Oh, she doesn't notice in time. She might have drawn away. It shouldn't matter. Actually, the counterattack is enough. Yeah, Bull should be pretty dead. November reacted to this sort of weird macro Ravager rush pretty well. Oh yeah, this natural is super dead. That spore is going to be taken out, and GG. November takes the first game of the series. Nice graph of Omni value. Sorry for ruining your round of free drinks. GG. Congrats on the 3 kills, Jeff. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in just a minute. Hello, I am back. Sorry about that little long break. Alright, so we're just waiting on our next player. That's a cool background. What's the background? Oh, just a random. Yo, Phoenix is cool. Look at that. Got that sick purifier stuff. Oh yeah, the war chest. That's sick. This new purifier war chest, what do you guys think about it? I think it looks pretty sick, right? Like that Zealot. Zealot is so buff. Got 2 blades, a horn. This so Rhino Zealot, when he charges in, he just skewers people with his horn. Starts hacking away at them with these sick lightsabers. It is a in chat. I have no idea whether or not a streamer can have an afro. Because I've never seen it. I'm gonna say no. That the two qualities are mutually exclusive. If you stream, you can't have an afro. If you have an afro, you can't stream. Here, Kingslayer. Put his Twitch name in chat. We just waiting on this lobby. Twitch one. Yo, you ever have those like Milano cookies? They're like so fun to nibble on. It's like chocolate in the middle, and then 2 like sort of biscuit things on either side. Man, they're so good. It's like you feel like a mouse eating it because they're super dry. So you like take these tiny bites out of it and I sort of nibble it. It's hilarious. One cookie could easily last me like an hour. Yo, if you don't follow Sushi, you're doing something wrong. Like, he doesn't stream, But if he did, it would be so sick. Yo, everyone here, shout out to Sushi. You should all follow his stream. Alright, in the top left corner, our pink Protoss with a preemptive probe. It is November, who, well, this is the cannon rush if I've ever seen one. So it looks like November is gonna go for a cannon rush. Nope, that's a gateway. What was this probe? I'm confused. I have no idea what's... Is it just meant to be annoying? Cause like she sent out this probe before putting down the 14 pylon. So like this was a super early probe. Two gates behind this. She is walling off against Terran, which is a little bit weird. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What? Oh, is this just gonna be a dirty little foyer? Looks like it. It's gonna be a little foregate in there. It is 2-3, right? November beat 2 people. She beat that Zerg, and then... Wait, no, she just beat that Zerg. My bad. It's 3-1. Yeah, she's only played 1 game before this. Oh, these are... The bunker is not done. 2 Marine. Ooh, this is gonna be so close. No, it's gonna finish. She's gonna get some good damage on it though. She could actually maybe pick up. Okay, that's good damage. Yeah, this does look like a 3-gate proxy shield battery. That's what I like to see. See, the problem with Stalkers now is that they actually just wreck bunkers. Once these shield batteries finish, oh, this tank. This tank is actually like win or lose based on how good this tank does. Okay, what I think she needs to do is kill off the SCVs that are repairing and then kill the bunker. Oh, it might be too late now. Oh no, getting this tank picked off is a huge mistake. Oh my god. That was like his defense. Like, Caravan Drago, his entire game plan was like, okay, get tank, get Liberator, total. Oh, this now opens an opportunity. The tank isn't sieged. The bunker is going down. All Marines. He pulls the boys. Some good tank shots there. This Warp Prism is gonna enable some really good micro opportunity for November. So many SCVs pulled off the line. Okay, Caravan Drago going forward. Okay, he's just gonna take some damage. Doesn't really want to be losing Marines. He's also not gonna supply block. Oh, elevator into the main. This has to be it, right? An elevator into the main. Yeah. Is there a sentry in that? No, just 4 stalkers. Ooh, a clutch force field on the ramp could have been game ending. As it stands, this force is plenty. This robo is still here. Warp gate is done. She can finish this ferry maneuver. Oh, she does not want to lose that warp prism. That is huge. No liberate. A liberate and a tank are just wasted. They're sitting there. He could lose his main over this. 3 adepts coming in. I think they're gonna shade on top of it. This Viking trying to pick off the warp prism. Oh, this is it. Okay, Liberator taken down. 1 siege tank, 2 siege tanks. All that's left is SCVs. They get 3 shot by stalkers now. Stutter stepping back. Good stutter step. 19 drones have gone down. That Viking is dead. This siege tank still just here. A force field on the ramp would be nice. Yep, there it is. Cuts the SCV force in half. 3 more adepts on the way. That is the magic number to one-shot drones. GG. When tanks got out, I thought that was done when the tanks got out. Tanks, bad unit. Tanks, bad unit. Catalyst. Let's go. Yeah, Jay Skippy, feeling that November hype. She is the last hope. The Masters 3 Protoss. Looks like it's gonna be a Terran versus Protoss yet again. November already showing one of her builds, which is 3-gate Robo with proxy shield battery. into elevator into the main. I agree, Zenador. I feel like November maybe could have closed it out by focus firing the SCVs on the bunker and using the shield batteries to take it down. I actually think she could have broken him way earlier, but, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That was still really solid execution, which got the job done and more. Alright, so in the top left corner, yet again, is our pink Protoss for Psyx. It's November. And in the bottom left, as our teal Terran, our terrific teal Terran opponent. It's Crumb. I couldn't think of a synonym for opponent that began with T. Alright, a gas first out of Crumb. A Nexus gas out of November. Important to note, okay, yeah. I was just gonna say she hadn't dropped a chrono boost on probes, and I was wondering if that was planned. Okay, pretty fast second gas. This tells me it might be 2-gate. With those, oh wait a minute. She's not putting down a second gateway. Okay. I think I know what this is. I think it's gonna be double robo. Proxied. He's gonna put down 2 robotics facilities and then go to town with a warp prism and a bunch of immortals. I've done this myself before. It's so fun. It's like extremely satisfying to micro. She has 400, 200, which is the cost of 2 robotics facilities. 1, 2. Okay, yeah. Factory on the way, as well as a second expansion. Oh my god, unlucky. What? He had it clicked on, and he just decided, nah, you know what? I think this left side looks a little bit better. Not there. No one would proxy there. That's the secret of a proxy, though. You gotta put it in a bad spot, a spot where they would be like, nah, they'll think I'll check there, so I don't actually have to check there, because they won't put it there. And then just put it there. Alright, double chrono on the immortals. A lot of workers being pulled off the line. He's not paying attention. Quick surround and a kill. What was distracting him now? Oh, I think he may have just had some macro to do. Maybe putting down this starport. Didn't want to keep staring at it. Warp gate on the way. Still staying on 1 gateway. Only getting 1 adept. What? An observer before a warp prism. Maybe she just didn't have enough minerals? And so she felt she wanted to do something? Okay. Bunker at the top. Widow mine. Super useful, but actually you could do some sick micro where where you use the warp prism to, like, it fires at a unit and then you pick it up with the warp prism and it just detonates on thin air. Gorgonoth, thank you for the love, my man. It's alright, 2 immortals chilling out here. They do 3-shot workers, which is not great. They do just murder cyclones though. Oh my god, she did it. Okay, a Viking is out. Yeah, she needs to pull back Warp Gate is done, so you can get a Stalker and micro that around to make sure this Viking doesn't just lose to the game. Currently, she has no idea. And a Viking is the same. No, it's slightly slower. Four Immortals? Actually, yeah, she can totally break this. One Stalker coming in. The Warp Prism managed to dodge the Viking. Okay, the Stalker is going to shoo away that Viking. Allowing the Warp Prism to come back in, give that high ground vision. She needs another Observer, which she's getting. Ooh. If this detonates on the Warp Prism, will that kill it? Oh, not quite. Oh, that's so clutch. Oh my god. Not losing that was so important. I think she's gonna need to get another one just as a backup. That one has used up one of its lives. It's pushed its luck pretty far. Alright, these Widow Mines in a very exposed position. Yeah, these Immortals are just gonna take them out. Should scan, because obviously as an Observer. Cyclone down, Bunker down. That's all she needs. She can back off. Okay, very important. Liberator is about to come into the main. It's coming up south. It's going to siege up right on the mineral line. She has no defense. She hasn't warped in, though. She can warp in a Stalker. She can warp in a Stalker. She just has to be fast about it. She hasn't seen it yet. Pulls off the line. No Stalker coming up. She's currently at 0 mining. No income. She's microing on the other side. Oh, that tank positioning is good. No defensive Widow Mines here. These two Vikings are key. Oh, they could pick it off. Oh, she's not paying attention. Oh my god, that's huge. She cleaned up the Liberator in the main, though. She's back to mining. She's massively down in economy, though. 17 to 30 workers. As far as I can tell, this is just a failed push. She's going to need to keep the pressure up, prevent him from expanding, so that she can get her own economy up to an acceptable level. And this is huge. She could pick off this tank super easy. There we go. That's a very expensive tech unit. And now pushing the front has become so much easier. The Marines in position. The Liberators are sieged on the ramp, but she has high ground vision. She can just elevate her away from that. If her micro is good, she does not have to lose a single unit in this entire engagement. 11 workers going down. The natural command center under threat. That Viking trying to do some more damage. The bunkers were not filled. Oh, this is huge. Oh, she hasn't got... Okay, the tank has gone down. It got a lot of hits off, though. That Viking's down. Oh, the SCVs are dead. 3 workers left. He has mules, but mules are not good enough. She is still producing workers. She's at 19. She's taking a serious blow. No harassment is coming across the map. There's no equalizer for Crumb. His production is being camped on. Any units are just going to be picked off immediately. And this is GG. This is very well played from November. And the Liberator falls. GG, 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 GG. You know, I've actually had a fantastic day, Gorgonoth. How have you been? Counting down the days till the nerves. I mean, so I think they're gonna nerf Stalkers, but that was not a Stalker build. That was all about the Immortals. He almost had her. With that Liberator siege up, the defensive positioning on the tank. What I think he need to do is have the tank positioned really close to the bunker, so that the bunker can provide support so that it can't just be dropped on. I've been pretty sick, sorry to hear that, Gorgonath. What you got? Like a cold, the flu. It's about time for the flu, right?
Carrier has arrived.
Gorgie. Gorgie, thanks for the follow. Looks like the next map is gonna be Odyssey. Chrono needs nerf, and I am toss. Disruptor nerf seems fair. It's pretty dumb against Terran. The Chrono is also pretty fair. You know, you can get it out so fast. Like, I think the problem with that super cheesy Oracle build, right, wasn't that the Oracles built fast, it was that you could Chrono them so much. So I think if you have the overskin, can you turn it off? Huh? I wonder why. I might ask go about it after the game. Oh, that's actually a really good point. The new Overlord does have, like, a very subtle difference between Drop Overlord and normal Overlord. Sort of like that Immortal skin, where it's really hard to tell between the Immortal and, like, the Stalker, when they're all clumped up. Oh, Gorgonath, I didn't know you played Brood War. What do you think about SC Remastered? Alright, in the top left corner, currently on a 3-win streak, it is our Pink Protoss, November. And in the bottom right, representing AshFire as the Purple Zerg, looking to clinch the final victory, it is Rare. I'm gonna have trouble with that name. Alright. The Zerg is going for a nice early scout. I think November has given herself away as a bit of an offbeat player, is one way to put it. November is gonna see this nice hatch first into gas and then pool, where is gonna see this gateway. Is gonna see that she's walling off the front, going for a pretty normal build. 19 Nexus. probably 19 core. Oh, we're pulling off a good amount of workers to kill that. A lot of people don't pull off because they think it's not worth the denied mining time. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth denying scouting in return for like 5 drones not mining for like 15, more like 10 seconds. Because you have to like pull them off, kill it, and then reposition them back to mining. It's like maybe 10 total seconds. It's pronounced Huawei. Oh no, sorry, I can't do that. I don't know if I can physically pronounce that name. That's so hard. Alright. That's a cool logo. That, yeah, the one thing is that just looks like a tilted 4. A little bit more than an A. Alright. We're showing no intention right now going for a third base and pooling lings in the back of the main. Yeah, it looks like where he looks at Zerglings, he says, "Man, look at those sexy beasts. I should just make a ton of them." You know what, these drone things, they're ugly, they're gross, they put minerals in their mouths all day. I don't want to associate with those types. But these guys, oh man, we're gonna slap wings on them, and they're just gonna, you know what, they're gonna run across the map, and I'm gonna hope and pray that my opponent has an inadequate number of sentries. And oh, this could be huge. I don't know if November was looking, even saw it. Okay, the sentry, come on. November, be looking at the army, please. Oh. No. Okay. GG. Yep, GG. Yeah, that's a very unfortunate ending. November goes on a huge 3-game winning streak. But unfortunately, in the end, these excited little puppies, they have too much energy. They have fresh, sharp little puppy teeth, and they're just gonna nibble right through November. GG. Yeah, that might be like the hardest build, period. Because it's super hard to scout. Like, even if you do scout it, getting the amount of units you need and microing well is like really difficult. I mean, it's super all in, but it's still hard to scout. Oh, GG for both sides. The clan match is gonna go to AshFire. Well played by them. Oh, man. Tired. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, November did come pretty close to wiping the entire enemy team. But well played by both of these guys. And yeah, congratulations to AshFire. I know that Crumb has been hanging around in chat, well done. And I will see you guys next cast. Great Clan War. Thank you very much for the host crumb, and thanks to all the players on both PsyX and AFire. Really appreciate you guys coming out and showing good games.